Well, as you can tell, we are here once again on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. We are grateful, we are honored, we're privileged, we're blessed to have each and every one of you join us on tonight. We hope and pray that you will be blessed. For those of you that are chiming in, we have a special guest with us on tonight, and I'll be introducing her in just a few moments. In the meantime, we don't want you to forget to vote. We have been nominated for our 5th Stellar Award nomination, Internet Radio Station of the Year. We are encouraging each and every one of you to stop by the stellarawards.com, click on radio nominees, and find the GMAP Broadcast Network listed in the Internet Station of the Year. We hope and pray that we will bring home the on this round. Being nominated 5 times, boy, that's really an accomplishment. But one of these times, I want to bring home one of them little, you know what I'm talking about. All right. In the meantime, we want to also encourage you to stop by the GMAP Broadcast Network site, GMAP1.com. And we want you to show your love, care, concern, and support to an awesome young lady. I tell you what, it is a fabulous opportunity for you to know, for us to know, that there is someone out there reaching out to our children in a form of written books, publications, and other things, I'm assuming. But in this case, I am honored to present to some and introduce to others this awesome, you know what? I'm going to stop right there. I am going to allow her to introduce herself. So you are my special guest on tonight. Why don't you do me the privilege of introducing yourself to our viewers around the world?
Yes. Thank you so much for having me first. My name is Aundrea Best. I am the author of the new children's book, Little Girl, Big Heart. I am just so excited to just be featured today. And writing is just a part of who I am. Writing for children is a big part of my life. And I have 2 children of my own. And so it's just been an amazing journey to pour out into children who look like me, for them to be able to see books with characters that are representations of them, their characters, their curly hair, their brown skin. And so it's just so important for me to be able to write books for our children, for them to see themselves characters that bring life and bring joy, and just have so much to give to the world.
I'm excited because one of the things that I really like to focus on here at the GMAP Broadcast Network is reaching out to a lot of our young people. Ministry these days require that, because we definitely have to find a way to keep them encouraged, keep them motivated, inspire them. And in this case, let me ask you this first of all, Aundrea. First of all, what prompted you to focus on children's books versus just a publication to release for the viewers and listeners to read?
Well, again, I have 2 own. I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and just to see how much they just absorb at such young ages, everything around them, it really influences them. And so I just wanted to take something that was creative and that could be motivational and inspiring for young kids, and this could be as young as a year old, just to look at the pictures themselves. And so just to take our children at a very young age and to pour into them images and words that will motivate them and inspire them to be something that our society isn't really teaching these days.
You said a mouthful right there, because you know what? A lot of times, even when our youth go to places like church and other places, it seems like a lot of the information that we disseminate, they can't understand, and it becomes somewhat difficult. Now, little girl, big heart. I know you don't want to give it all the way, but I do want you to share with our viewers and listeners a little bit about that particular publication. I want you to just share just a little bit of what it's all about.
Yeah. So the book is based on a little girl named Alana, who's actually a real person. She is my little cousin. And when I started to write the book, God kind of gave me the words to say, because I was describing my little cousin. I was describing a little girl who was was generous, who had joy, who enjoyed helping others, who enjoyed sharing, who enjoyed cleaning her room just to make it easier on her parents. Little things that she was able to do being a young child that could add so much to those around her, those she didn't know. She bakes and gives them to her neighbors. And so those little things that we can teach our kids, that you can do these things being just a young child. You have so much to give even at a young age. So the book is really based on a real person, my little cousin, but it's based on so many young girls and boys that I see, my own children, that have so much to give.
Oh, I tell you what, that was a mouthful in itself right there, because there are a lot of children. There are a lot of children out there who really do have talents and so much to give. And I think a lot of times they really just have to simply be encouraged, and we have to find a way to keep them motivated. Now, is this your first publication, or is this the first one that you've ever released?
This is my first of many, but this is my very first book. Yes.
Wow. Now, I'm going to ask you, is there more books planned for the very near future?
Yes. So at the top of the year, we have Little Boy Big Joy. And so that is based on also a cousin of mine, who he was one of the first young boys that I've seen to just exude joy, to not be afraid to laugh, to not be afraid to smile. I think that's so important for our young Black boys to see that it's okay. It's okay to be filled with joy. It's okay to extend a hand and lend a hand to others, and to try new things and to give it your all. And so Little Boy Big Joy will be released in 2020. And I will also be releasing a book that is going not the children's book route, but I'm also married. I've been married for about 5.5 years. And so it's a book called God's Not Invited. And it's just a book about how when we get married, we will leave behind God in a lot of areas of our marriage. And it's really sharing my testimony, but it's giving others an opportunity to see that it's okay to invite God into multiple areas of your marriage that may have gotten left behind along the way.
Wow, that sounds very, very powerful. Definitely a must read for myself. Now, a lot of times that is true. We kind of set God aside when we assume we can kind of handle things on our own, but God has to be invited. Well, I'm gonna stop right there, because I might start disclosing some of the book and stuff like that. But now, who were some of the individuals that you enjoyed working with during the process of the release of this publication?
Oh, wow. So I worked with a publishing company called CKJ Publishing. And they were absolutely amazing during the whole process. They walked with me. I honestly, I knew nothing about what it took to publish a book. I'm just the writer, and so I knew all about the creative side of it. I knew what I wanted as far as the illustrations, and so they were able to just share so much wisdom and just share everything that they knew as far as the little details of getting books published. And so they worked with me so much to just prepare for everything that it takes leading up to writing a book, publishing a book, and then everything it takes afterwards, because a lot of the times that's the main goal, to get the book published, but there's so much that goes into afterwards if you want to get your book out there and for people to really know about it.
Right. Well, I've heard a lot about CK. What is it, CKJ or
Yes,
CK? Oh,
yes.
CKJ Publishing. Now, of course, we want you to share with our viewers and listeners on today. Where can they purchase the book? I mean, is it available online, Amazon, Facebook, website? How can they purchase the book if they wanted to purchase one on today?
Yes, so it is available on Amazon. You can go on Amazon.com and just search Little Girl Big Heart, or you can search my name. It's available in, I would say, 11 plus countries. So if you're in the UK, if you're in Brazil, wherever you are, you can get it. You can get it via Amazon. You can also go to my website, and that's AundreaBest.com. And so you'll be able to find it there as well and just learn a little more about me.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Learn a little bit more about the person who actually was responsible for writing and releasing the book. And I'm sure they are going to be truly, truly blessed if they go ahead and show some love, show some support. Purchase the book on today. Live author Aundrea Best here with on the GMAP broadcast. Now, we're just excited to have her. Now, I always get a little confused because people constantly forget about the GMAP broadcast network down here in the lower left-hand corner of things. And she is also, and her publication is being featured on the GMAP broadcast network site. You can go to our bookstore. You will see, and I guarantee you will see this book publication, Little Girl, A Big Heart, on the GMAP broadcast network. If you click on it, all you will do is be led directly to the location where you can purchase the book. Hey, it's close to Thanksgiving and it's very close to the Christmas season. The time is now. A lot of people are shopping online. Go ahead and get online and make your purchase of this awesome publication today. Author Aundrea Best here with on the GMAP broadcast network. I'm just excited. I'm excited for her. I know that there are some great things yet to come. And I am anxiously awaiting the next publication. Now, I'm gonna draw a scenario here with you, Aundrea. I want you to just kind of imagine this. I was able to imagine and put together what I call my megatorium, and my megatorium consists of the Joel Osteen's auditorium, and I don't know, the T.D. Jakes Potter's house put together. So I call it my megatorium. And of course, in my megatorium, there's over 10,000 seats. 10,000 seats in my megatorium. Every seat is occupied by a young lady. Some of them going through some trying times. Some of them feeling very blessed. They've had a pretty sincere life, a pretty blessed life so far. But the question is, I had the opportunity to invite you up to the podium, and I'm going to say, Author Aundrea Best, 10,000 young ladies, what would you say to them?
Oh, wow. I think I would say to them what I wish someone would have said to me. Um, Jesus loves you more than you will ever understand. That's number one. And so, building a relationship with Him is going to be the best thing that you could ever do for your life. He will lead you, He will guide you. You need to understand that you have a gift inside of you that was given by your creator. It was created for you. And so no one can take that gift away from you. You have a gift like no one else. And so my prayer for you is that as you develop, as you grow into a young woman, that gift will begin to grow and be birthed into something that is absolutely amazing. That God will see his creation and that he will be so pleased with the the way that you are displaying the creation that he loves so much. And so I would say have confidence. Believe in the gifts that you were given and go for it, girl, because nothing is going to stop you when you're walking in a path that God has created for you.
Wow. Wow, 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 and wow. And it's so very true. Very, very true. And I'm really appreciating what you shared with those 10,000 young ladies. And of course, you encourage them to stay motivated and inspired to, don't just think about your dreams, because if you're just thinking about your dreams, then it's just a thought. Move on it. Go forth. Keep God up front and do what he is calling you to do, no matter what anyone else says. So, Andrea, I just want to say thank you. God bless you so much for just, number one, taking the opportunity to join us here tonight and share a few things with our viewers and listeners around the world. I want to thank you for being a part of our Broadcast Network Media Ministry family. Congratulations. And again, officially live on air. Somebody, I got the record button on. We welcome you to the GMAP Broadcast Network. And of course, we want to inspire and encourage people to go out and show their support for your new book publication, Little Girl, Big Heart. Author Aundrea Best here on the number one faith-based motivational and inspirational broadcast network in the country, the GMAP Broadcast Network. I thank you once again, and I want you to continue to be blessed and continue to be a blessing to others.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. We look forward to talking to you again very, very soon. In the meantime, we're going to get back to more continuous music right here on the number one faith-based motivational and inspirational broadcast network in the country, the GMAP Broadcast Network, located at gmap1.com. That's GMAP, the number one.com. Listen, don't forget to show your love for this young lady, okay? I encourage you to do so on this day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Aundrea, for being here. We shall talk to you again very, very soon, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me find my little playlist so I can get back to more continuous music. We thank God for now more music right here on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. That's GMAP, the number one.com. Keep it locked. We got more stuff on the way.